Hello my friend, be welcome to one more video. I'm here today in Paracuru, Ceará, a very beautiful beach here in the state of Ceará, northeast Brazil. I'm a native, okay, lived here for my last 36 years only, okay? And I will show you this beautiful city, this hidden gem, and at the same time talk about living here in Brazil and specifically here in Paracuru, because I think it's a very interesting location to live. So stay with me and let's talk about. I will show you the beach, how it look like, and situate you in the map, let me say like this, where I am, and let's talk. So guys, I'm here starting my walkthrough in one of the main points here in Paracuru, that is Boca do Poço beach. Okay, the main reference here to this beach is this big bar here that is called Alec Tor Gastro Bar. This bar right here is very old, okay? It used to be one of the most famous spots here in Paracuru in the old times, because I've come here since I was a child, okay, basically. So for many decades this was one of the most famous bars in Paracuru. But it was kind of forgotten bar. It was becoming very old and very depreciated. So these some investors bought this spot and turned on this new bar here, okay? And we have live music here every week, every weekend, basically. It's very nice. And here is like a plum, I don't know, mixed with the sea, okay? Basically it's like this. So as we walk here, we have two options of beaches, okay? I can go basically two directions. I can go here, or I can go here to the left or to the right. I will begin my trip here to the right to show you the first beach, that are the sand dunes. Here we see a lot of native houses, okay, basically. And at night this house became like bars, okay? People sell things here, food and all the stuff here, okay? Now guys, I'm heading to the sand dunes that is right up front here. And let me talk a little bit about Paracuru. Paracuru is a small city here in Ceará, it's my state. It's like 35,000 people, according to the 2020, the latest research here, okay? And it's considered small, but it's very touristic, okay? There is a great influx of tourists, not only from here, Brazil, but mainly gringos and people that come overseas to enjoy the city. And these are the sand dunes, the beginning of the sand dunes, as we walk here from there up front. These dunes here are very beautiful. You will see up front, I'll show you, there are bigger ones. Hey guys, the wind was too strong right here. I have to do a voiceover, but basically this is the rest of the dunes. Okay, are very they're very large in the beach. They extend up front. That thing there at back end is one oil like refinery from Petrobras, the largest oil company in Brazil. Is one of the stations. It's a very old station. I don't know exactly if it's a refinery or I think it's an extraction point for oil here, okay? And it's very important for the economy, not only in Paracuru but in Ceará as all, okay? And in that location you have like a restaurant, very nice, that's called Pedra Rachada or Sapuriu. You can get there walking by the beach, as I'm showing you. You can just walk, and it's very close to here where I am. Or you can go by car from the back on the dunes right there. Okay, it's much more far away if you go by car. So guys, what would be the advantages of living in a place like this? Okay, if you are thinking about coming here, Brazil, look for a place to live. Okay, first of all is the quality of life. Okay, you can really enjoy a good quality of life living here. Okay, here is a very calm place to live. Okay, you have the beach. The beach is one of the best in Ceará to surf, to go kiting, surf, or the normal surf. We have championships, surfing championship. People here are very happy and really polite. Okay, very nice. People here is very nice. Okay, it's not violent and dangerous as at the capital. Okay, obviously you are not 100% safe in Brazil, in no place, let me say like this, but it's not that thing that you'll be worried every time. Okay, you can just stay with the cell phone here and don't worry about being stolen or something like this. It's very good here. Okay, the quality of life is very good. The rent here, this is a big advantage. Okay, you can rent like for 1/3 the value or 1/4 of the value of an apartment in Fortaleza. Obviously it's not, when you compare the price, you have to put the standard of the apartment by itself, like it's not the standards in Fortaleza. Okay, obviously it's a much more simple apartment. Okay, but if you want to have a simple life here, with low costs, okay, this could be very good for you for living. Yes, we have a lot of gringos living here, foreign people living here. And how much would cost accommodation here, like let me say to live here for months, let me say like this, you would spend like, let me say, 1,000 reais per month is like $200 per month. Yes, you could find. Obviously it's not a luxury fancy apartment. Okay, it's very basic, like kitchenette, like a very small apartment. It's something like this for $200 or less, $150 maybe, or $120 per month. You could find a very, very simple basic apartment here. That's how far your money could go here if you make money in dollars. Okay. In relation to food, that's not that big difference. The food here is really the same you would spend in the capital. Okay. The restaurants here obviously are a little bit cheaper. Okay. And you would save money basically in the rent. Okay, the rent is really much more cheap than the capital, for sure. Okay. Now guys, we are heading to the other side of the beach. Okay, we've gone to the sand dunes. Now we are going to the lighthouse, heading to the center of the city. Okay, and I'm gonna show you some spots.
This bar is
This
very
bar
big.
right here is from the same owner of that other
At
bar
night
I showed
become very
previously.
popular here,
Okay,
very
this
crowded.
is a very nice restaurant, very big,
From the same
and
owner,
at night it's like this, full of people playing and people enjoying there the music, the live music. You have live music, you have small restaurants nearby, you have people walking, you have a beautiful sunset, as you can see, very nice. And look, this is the lighthouse at the center of the city. This video was recorded yesterday, Sunday, and look, the sunset, very beautiful. It was about 5:30 p.m. Okay, you see a lot of people in the beach. We've passed by that bar that I showed. Okay, and this is the lighthouse. You can see the stairs. You go up to the stairs and you are in the central square of the city. And that's a closer view from that bar that I showed. The live music is going on and people are enjoying and drinking. This is a Sunday night, about 6 p.m. Okay, the sun has already set, and that's it. People is like having fun in this bar here as the same owner of this other. We have small stores and food restaurants, just like acai restaurants, ice cream, things like this. People selling in the street. You can see small restaurants. And that's it, very nice. We had a good time yesterday. Very nice. People having fun. Really good. I'd like to talk about business. What kind of business of work could you open here? In my opinion, okay, as a person that comes here since basically I was a child, what I observe here, whatever. Well, as I say in many videos here in the channel, if you watch this, I strongly recommend bed and breakfast hotel as a good model, business model. Simple like this. Because as I said, the accommodations price in touristic beaches like Paracuru in Ceará are high, in my opinion, okay? Not only because it's touristic for people here in Brazil, but it's touristic for people from all over the world that come here. We see a lot of foreigners here, walking by here in Paracuru, coming here. So I think this gringos influx raise the price, okay? So the price are the signs in the economy where the demand are high, okay? The better signs are the price, okay? Always trust in the price. And in the other hand, a hotel, a small hotel, okay? I'm not talking about big hotel, I'm talking about a very small one. Start small, okay? That's what I recommend. It's a business with very simple tasks to do, okay? It's not hard to find people that could clean, that could make food, okay? This kind of food for the breakfast, let me say like this. You can offer a breakfast or cannot offer the breakfast and charge a little bit lower in the price. And not offering breakfast, you only have to worry about cleaning, basically. The rooms, okay? It's a very basic, and the prices are high, in my opinion, okay? So it's a nice opportunity, okay? It's a nice idea to open one of these small bed and breakfast hotels. There are plenty of cheap land here, and the influx, gringo influx, are high, as I observe. Okay, obviously it's a lot seasoning, okay? You have seasons. It's a tourist point, so you have the vacations period here in Brazil that are in July and in the end of the year, December, okay? You have the vacations, the winter in other countries in Europe, okay? Here is always hot, okay? It's always hot. There's always this average climate of very good climate, okay? 25 degrees at the day, okay? At the maximum 30 degrees, okay? And at night, it's always range from this all the year, okay? Since 24 degrees until 30 degrees, something like this, Celsius, okay? So that's it. And another business idea that I like a lot, okay, I think it's a good idea, maybe, is food, basically, okay? Food, people love to eat, okay? People do this a lot, going to eat at night, okay, something like this. If you know how to cook something special, or not so special, let me say pizza. People here love pizza, okay? Pizzas, like pizza delivery, pizza restaurants, it's kind of thingy. People always look for this, okay? And you can start small. Obviously, we have a lot of restaurants that do the same thing, but people always look for this, okay? You could think about it. And that's it. These are some ideas, okay? Thinking about it. If you have some questions, put in the comments. I'd like to answer. And thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and see you.